Hare पति गुणगा सखी पाद सुखे नारी ओ राधे
Krishna
गौरगौरंगंधारी श्रीराधा बिहारी राधा गोविंद मदन राधा दामोदर राधा गोपीनाथ जीव की जय। जय नित्यनवविष्णु विष्णुपादस्तु तरसतो श्रीमद् भक्तिवेदांत शिव नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। जय नित्यनवविष्णु विष्णुपादस्तु तरसतो श्रीमद् भक्तिवेदांत शिव नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। जय नित्यनवविष्णु विष्णुपादस्तु तरसतो श्रीमद् भक्तिवेदांत शिव तीर्थम गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। जय नित्यनवविष्णु विष्णुपादस्तु तरसतो श्री भक्तिवेदांत शिव स्वामी महाराज की जय। श्री भक्तिवेदांत भक्ति प्रधान शिव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। नित्यनवविष्णु विष्णुपादस्तु तरसतो श्रीमद् भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर शिव प्रभुपाद की जय। समस्त प्रभुपादेर पाश्चात बिंदु की जय। जय विष्णुपादस्तु तरसतो भक्तिवेदांत शिव गोस्वामी महाराज की जय। भक्तिवेदांत शिव माधव महाराज की जय। भक्तिवेदांत शिव सिद्धांत महाराज की जय। भक्तिवेदांत शिव श्रुति महाराज की जय। अन्यान्य समस्त त्रिदंडीपाद गण की जय। समगत गुरु भक्त बिंद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल।
No time. Many responsibilities. They did Mangalacharna already. Huh? I don't know that. I don't know how to do that.
Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namine Namo Vishnupadaya Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashapada Satarine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Radhikai Priyatmane Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Priyamene Shri Radhikai Priyatmane Shri Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Priyamene Namo Vishnupadaya Gauraprestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Jaya Shri Krishna Hare Krishna, Jnanatmirandasya Jnanam Janasarataya Chakshuritam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Panchakalpatarubhyasya Kripasnindhu Jayavacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Samsara Vitajalabhetakitasya Samatradharinatamatre Kulavikutasya Kulvasanamjaditasya Nidasya Yasya Chaitanya Chandra Mamadevi Padavanam Kanaka Jaragagato Yasunadhaneto Nidavaravaro Bharati Kundamaru Tarara Tarunaresho Niratitambaresho Smaranidritam Kande Radhika Krishna Chandra Tadevasmi Nadirantayarina Vijaya Radhe Kamana Charanam Tikam. So first of all I would like to offer my meditative prostrate Dandava Pranam in regards to the lotus feet of my spiritual masters, Nityalila Prabhupada Vishnupada, Srimad Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, Nityalila Prabhupada Vishnupada, Srimad Srila Govinda Swami Maharaj, Nityalila Prabhupada Vishnupada, Srimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Gurudeva, Nityalila Prabhupada Vishnupada, Srimad Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, all Rupanuga Guruvada, all Vaishnava and Vaishnavi, the Vedashika, Bhaktivedanta Maharaj, Chittapada and Vedanta Maharaj, Vaishnava and Vaishnavi, to also Nagandava Pranams, the Gita of Polisis Master. So today also Kirubhati of Bhaktivedanta Maharaj. Kirubhati Bhaktivedanta Maharaj. Srilanarayan Goswami Maharaj, he said once that during the Vyasa Puja of his Gurudev, he said by bowing down my head at the lotus feet of my Gurudev, now I am situated in a very, very nice place, position in the flow of nectar. He said that I can feel the breeze of the ocean of Bhakti Rasa. And if you want to come there, you come with me, I will take you there. So our Gurudevs are our only hope that we can get to the goal of our spiritual life by their mercy. Why they have mercy? Because they are connected with Krishna's desire to save the conditioned souls in this world. And their mercy is very, very specific. It's not a general mercy. It is a mercy which has so many, numbers of qualities. Because Ikunjayuno Ratikeri Sidaya, Yaya Liberi Kira Personia. But Gurudev is also helping the divine couple, Radha and Krishna, in their conjugal love, in arranging the kunjas in the forest of the Vrindavan. So he is involved there. So the connection that Gurudev has with Radha and Krishna is very, very, very thick, very, very strong. He is very dear and very near to Radha and Krishna. And because he is inclined towards Radharani, so he gets the nectar of Radharani. And that Radharani is also experiencing the highest bliss by having their passion with Krishna. And that bliss is also coming into the heart of the devotee who is in the position of helping those rasic meetings of Radha and Krishna. They are tasting rasa. Why they are tasting rasa? Because rasa likes to taste rasa. Like consciousness, no consciousness. And the mind, if you want to know about your mind, you have to mind it. So rasa likes to enjoy rasa. And Krishna is the Rasikshaka, is the emperor of rasa. And Radharani, she knows how to taste the rasa, which is very deep in the most subtle place in the hardcore of Krishna's. Only she can taste that. So we can imagine a person like Gurudev who is connected with Srimati Radharani, who is tasting the highest rasa. What Gurudev will not taste? He will taste the same thing. So that mercy is coming from Radharani through Guru Parampara. So by connecting with Gurudev, we connect with Radha and Krishna, especially with Radharani. And whatever Radharani feels, whatever pleasure, whatever enjoyment, whatever ecstasy, it is also coming in the heart of her representative. That is Guru, Sri Guru. So when we perform our activities under the guidance of Gurudev, then we can understand we are under the guidance of Srimati Radharani. And that pleasure that she experiences is coming into our heart also. It is non-different. It is very, very interesting to understand that. Otherwise, what is our goal? We have to taste something which is available in our life to make progress towards the goal. And that is the mood of Radharani. Gurudev, our Gurudev says, why do we go to Rupa Goswami, not to Rupa Manjari? Because Rupa Manjari is in Rupa Goswami, but Rupa Goswami is not in Rupa Manjari. So Rupa Goswami, when he met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he praised him as, like if we want to manifest a deity from the heart of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that person will be Rupa Goswami. So we are very, very fortunate to have a connection in this line with our Guru Devs, our Guru Varga, our Nitai and Gaur, and our Radha Krishna. There is no fortune higher than this. We should understand it. And if we can connect to what I was just saying, the mood of Radharani going through Guru Parampara, then that flow, which flows directly to Krishna without impediment, that will be our greatest blessing. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, what is our greatest blessing? Our greatest blessing is that you can give blessing that somebody his mind should flow without impediment towards Radha and Krishna's lotus feet. This is our greatest mercy, blessing. So if we can enter into this realm of ecstasies at Srimati Radharani and Guru Parampara up to our Gurudev in present day are testing, then our life will be definitely successful. And we will test the same thing. That means we will not even know where it is coming from. It's called generalization, Sadharanikaran. There's an explanation of this. If one devotee is absorbed, not in and out, but absorbed completely, 24 hours a day, that absorption will take him to meditate upon any Nitya Siddha or Nitya Parikar of Sri Radha and Krishna. That meditation will be a samadhi, that means complete absorption. And that absorption will make that devotee feeling the same experience that of that devotee which he is meditating upon. You follow what I'm saying? Yes?
Yes.
Yes? It's important. We have to absorb the mind completely, not in and out, but completely inside, not going out, internal. Gurudev said externally there's so many things. Internally there's only one thing, Manjari Baba. So this is our goal. So we want to absorb our mind in the person that we want to follow, which is Rupa Manjari, Rati Manjari, Nanda Manjari, any Manjari. Rupa Manjari is prominent. So we should have absorbed our mind in this. And what they are feeling, whether separation, Milan, or union, if we are only absorbed and nothing else, never coming out, that feeling in their heart will come into our heart also. It's called Sadharani Karan, generalization. Their mood and our mood will become same. And at that time we will not be able to understand if that mood is coming from the person whom I am meditating upon or if it's coming in me. We will not know. Because it is completely transcendental beyond this world. That explanation will not come. We will not know, is it coming from me or is it coming from that person which I am meditating upon. So that is very important. Otherwise our experience will be only external with all the things which are surrounding our senses, and then we will be bereft of that great nectar. And that's what we want, you know. Bhakti Shakshidama, today is a Tirubhavtiti. He said, we are children of nectar, that world of nectar. And we should go for that nectar and nothing less than that. And Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, we should go to the essence of everything. Like if you expecting one document, very important, and the document not coming into your table is a little late. The day when the document arrives, you're not going to contemplate the envelope for half a day. You're going to open the envelope immediately and read that important document you were waiting, expecting for. In this way, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta says, don't waste any time contemplating the material external energy. We should go deeply, immediately, without wasting time, to the essence of everything. In this way, our life will be very successful and quickly, not waiting millions and millions and millions of lives that something will come, hopefully, one day or another. So, this is what I want to say. Everything is coming inside, and Guru is the one who can work his activities of mercy in our heart directly, giving everything inside ourselves. But we should not look outside to get something different. We should know that everything inside can come easily by the mercy of Gurudev. And Gurudev has that speciality of giving this. He's empowered. He has knowledge, powerful, complete self-realized knowledge, and that knowledge is very dynamic. He doesn't want to keep it for himself. That knowledge wants to find, where is the ignorance here? I am knowledge, I have knowledge. I want to kill ignorance. And you will find conditioned souls who are ignorant. And we know that conditioned souls who are ignorant wants to dissipate this ignorance. That's why we go to school and everything, learning something. We want to dissipate this ignorance. So Guru has the desire from beyond this world to catch anyone who has filled of ignorance and completely destroy that ignorance and then replace it with pure transcendental knowledge. So how indebted we are of Gurudev. There is no limit that we can glorify Gurudev. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, I glorify Gurudev once a year. I glorify him once a month, once a week, once a day, once every moment. Every second I glorify my Gurudev. You see? So, we have to be the subject of that glorification that Gurudev wants to give us. You know? The way that he glorified, we want to take that into our heart and follow in his footsteps. That's why Gurudev said, I said in the beginning, when I bowed my head to the lotus feet of my Guru Deva Pragyan Krishna Maharaj, now I am here, tasting the breeze coming from this portion of Bhakti Rasa. And if you want to come there, come with me. Rupa Goswami said, I was observing the ripples and the waves of that ocean. And that inspired me to write Ujjvala Nilaman, which is, a poem full of the explanation of what is happening in the spiritual world. Vibhav, Anubhav, Sadvik Bhav, Sancharit Bhav, Yakcharit Bhav, everything explained in details. If you want to know what is going on there, with this book, you will know everything. And Rupa Goswami said, my life is just for that reason, to explain what is this passionate love between Radha and Krishna, and I did it through Jharamani and other books that we wrote. So Rupa Goswami to Rupa coming, so I said something. Today I said something. I spoke about Guru. Maharaj also is here, so we can understand that everything is one and not and different. So we have to understand that philosophy, that we are here not for anything else than to grasp and take that mercy which is coming down on us directly from the spiritual sky through the media of Srila Gurudev. So I stopped so much. You came to hear. So I'm so sorry. Hare Krishna.
Ajnanatimarandasya Jananjana Shalakaya Chakshurandilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Guruve Gaurachandaya Radhikaya Tadalaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadbhaktaya Mancha Kalpatarubhyascha Asindubhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shastravidaya Rupatya Shudha Bhakti Nirupita Sri Chaitanya Gyayena Banditam Rupa Samham Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Sayam Rupa Kadamanam Dadati Sapadantikam Namo Mahavarinyaya Krishna Prema Padayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namya Gaura Krishna Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanjara Kanta Namaste Tavai Vasmi Najivani Tvai Vina Iti Vidyaya Devitam Naimam Charanantikam Iti Vidyaya Radhe Tvam Naimam Charanantikam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasri Gaur Bhakta-vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Bhaktya-vihina aparada lakshya shittascha kamaritarantamarya Kripamai tvam sharanam tapanabham Namaste Charabham. So first I offer my unlimited prostrated obeisances to my Harinama Diksha Guru, Nitya Lila Pavishta Om Vishnupad, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada. The same unlimited prostrated obeisances to my Shiksha Gurus, Nitya Lila Pavishta Om Vishnupad, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. And the same unlimited prostrated obeisances to Nitya Lila Pavishta Om Vishnupad, Srila Bhaktivedanta Kashida Goswami Maharaj. To Nitya Lila Pavishta Om Vishnupad, Srila Bhakti Pragyan Goswami Maharaj. To all our Shri Rupanuga Guru Varga, and to Sripad Bhaktivedanta Maharaj, Shoti Maharaj, and Ashram Maharaj, and to all the Vaishnavas and Vaishnavas who are present. my humble obeisances. So it said that Guru Kripa hi kevalam, that the mercy of the Guru is actually the only thing that we're striving for, the mercy of Guru. Mercy is independent. We can do so much sadhana, but it may not come. So much sadhana. So it's independent. But Guru, if we please Guru, Yasya Prasada, Bhagavad Prasada, Yasya Prasada, Nagati Katapa, everything will come. Everything will come. So pleasing the Guru Bhagavad. So today, very auspicious day, even though it's the disappearance of Srila Sridhar Maharaj. Disappearance, Avirbhav, Tirabhav, Srila Sridhar Maharaj entered into Nitya Leela. Nitya Leela, very auspicious for Vaishnava. Srila Sridhar Maharaj was a very special personality in our Gaudiya, Brahma Madhva Gaudiya line. Very special person. I think that he took sannyas, the third of the sannyasis of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta. I'm not sure, but very early he took sannyas. And it's very remarkable because we discussed a little bit about his life from his autobiography. He actually, Vaishnava doesn't usually, of course, write an autobiography, but they asked him one time to speak about his life, and he spoke about his life, and it was recorded. So some of these things I might say from his autobiography. He appeared October the 10th, on a Saturday, 1895. Once he was discussing with Srila Prabhupada, Swami Maharaj, my Guru Maharaj, and he asked him, he said, when were you born? When were you born? He said, oh, Sridhar